Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I don't know if you'll recognise the room, so if you've watched my last video you'll know that I have changed my Lego room around. I'm in a much smaller room now. You are in a slightly less optimal position camera wise, but books instead of a tripod definitely is the way forward, guys. There is a lot of amazing stuff coming, guys, and I am thrilled. There's a few sets that I have my eyes on that I definitely really want to get like around release, and because there is so much coming out, like I was looking at the release list for like January and I was like, oh my god, like there's no way I can afford everything I would like, which is fine. We all have different budgets, we all live different lives. Like the best way to prioritize for me generally is to kind of go, if this were to disappear tomorrow, would you mind having missed out? Like that's kind of the thought process that I've been using to kind of prioritise what sets I wanted to buy. The first line I really wanted to talk about is the Lego City line. The City lineup has never really been like a massive thing that I've been drawn to, but there's a few exceptions, obviously. They're obviously releasing the new road plates, and because I haven't got a pre-established city with no roads whatsoever, I am very interested to see what they're like. I've heard a lot about it, and I think there's been a lot of conversation about these new road plates and oh, are they great, are they bad, blah 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 blah. And I've never really said anything about it because I'm very much like, I want to make my own opinion. I want to find things and like just decide for myself. So actually I am really excited about these new road plates. So there's a few elements from the new Lego City lines that I want to also talk about. So we have the really cool like bike with like the bike with a thing in front. I don't know what you call it in English, but I'm really excited about that. I don't care about the shopping street set. I don't think I'll buy it, but I'll probably be buying that bike of Bricklink just because I really want it. I want to get some more bikes for my like pretend city anyway, because you know I'm Dutch. I need to represent with the bikes, you know, they need to be here. I'm also really excited about the new gift with purchase promo, which is that really cool vintage car. I think that will fit in with my hot rod and the diner car beautifully. The new skate park. Want to get that. 25 quid seems a really nice price for that. I'll be getting that later this year as well. I think it's going to be one of those sets that will probably appear in supermarkets and stuff, so I think that's not necessarily one that I'll have to prioritise too much. The CMF minifigure series, of course I'll be getting that. I'm really excited. As you know, I've been getting into the minifigure series and I'm really enjoying like collecting the ones that I think are really cute. Actually, there is one here that I recently purchased. It's the Elf Maiden. She's so pretty. Now, the thing I'm absolutely so excited about is the new Chinese New Year sets. Honestly, I've been waiting for these. So as you know, I've bought the Chinese temple. I have not yet built it, which is very exciting because I still get to do that. The one set that I'm particularly excited for is the like Chinese lantern garden, which is like compatible with modular buildings. That's such a genius idea. I'm so pleased that they made it in a similar scale because it's so easy to do. Like it's such a popular line as well to make this compatible. It's so brilliant. It looks amazing. I love the architecture. It has that whimsical feel to it, I guess, that I was asking for in like the city lineup. Oh my god, it looks so beautiful. I cannot wait to get my hands on it. It's probably one of the ones that I'm most excited for coming on January 1st. The second Chinese New Year set, the Nyan one, I will get, is on my wish list. Now, I can't talk about January 1st release dates without mentioning the new modular. Everybody's been asking me, are you going to be getting this on release date? The answer is no, I'm not. I would like to get it on release date, don't get me wrong. It's a beautiful building. I would love to have it. However, it's a very expensive building. I've been thinking about the other modulars that are currently still being sold. So I know there is the corner garage and the bookshop. I don't own either of them. I've been contemplating potentially buying the bookshop first. As much as I initially said that I wanted to buy every single modular, I don't think I'll be buying a corner garage just because I'm not in love with it. I don't think it's what I'm after necessarily. There is a lot of elements of the corner garage that I really like, but because I have very limited space and it's a lot of money and there's potentially other sets of Lego that I'd like instead, I think I'm going to leave the corner garage, and I think the next modular I'll be buying probably later this year will be the bookshop, and then I'll probably just get the police station like later on. So that's my plan of action. I think I'm going to sacrifice the other one just because it's just not quite my aesthetic. And another really important reason, I really want to get Ninjago sets. So not all the like really small Ninjago sets necessarily, but I really want to get the Ninjago City and the new Ninjago Gardens, which has absolutely blown my mind. I've seen some leaked images of this and I'm just so thrilled about it. It's even better than I could have possibly hoped for. It looks so stunning. I'm so excited for this set. It is very expensive at £260, I think. It will be releasing for VIPs on the 16th of January as far as I can gather, which means that there's even more sets I really want to buy in January, which is totally breaking the bank. But this set, oh my god, like it does scrap my plan of buying Ninjago City in the beginning of 2021, because to buy Ninjago City now, even used, you're still paying £260 to £300, so that'll have to wait. But I'm going to be buying Ninjago Gardens and I couldn't be more excited. Who's with me? Raise your hands, like. And then the big question, oh Johanna, like the new Harry Potter books, are you gonna get them? To be honest, with all the other sets that I really want releasing, I do not think I'll be getting those. I'm torn, because there is obviously the Monster Book of Monster promo, which I would really love. It's only give it purchase promo, but I don't want to spend £75 plus on the Harry Potter books, where there is these Chinese New Year sets and Ninjago City Gardens. So this is kind of like a dilemma that I'm just gonna have to see through. I think the Harry Potter books are really fun, but I just don't think I just can't do it all, basically, and that's just kind of a reality I have to face this month. Budget only stretches this far, and that's completely fine, and I can totally go with that. Also, there's obviously those new exclusive, like, Bonsai and Flowers sets, which look phenomenal. I was really excited about them. I think they were leaked like a few months back, and I had a look at them and I was like, oh my god, they look amazing, because I could actually use these things like in my house as just decoration rather than just constrained to the Lego room. Like, they have a much more practical purpose. I especially really like the flowers, and the bonsai tree just seemed like such a nice little decoration to put somewhere. I have to say I'm slightly more torn now I've seen the prices of them. You can tell, like, obviously, because with this much sets being released, I just have to be really pragmatic about what is in the budget, and £45 for a bouquet of flowers or the bonsai tree just seems quite a lot. There might be something I'm missing. As much as I really love the look of these sets, like I genuinely do, I just don't know if I'm comfortable with £45. Maybe down the line. Like, the flowers look really cute. Maybe I'll win the lottery and I'll get it all, guys. But yeah, for the time being, I don't think that's going to be on my day one purchase list. I think I have to say, overall, looking at all the sets that are being released both in February and January, I'm incredibly impressed. There is a lot of amazingly beautiful sets releasing. I think Lego's done a great job at trying to please everybody. In my opinion, that's way too much, and I'm really worried about it, because my wish list is like 3 times as long as any kind of budget. And I'll say, like, obviously in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh my god, I also know that's going to be this extensive list of Harry Potter sets that will be released in summer. And I was like, I'll save up my money for like a big Harry Potter haul then, but it looks like I'm just going to be skinned for the foreseeable future. As I said, like, I'm prioritising all of these things based on how much we're really sad about missing out on them, and then Ninjago City Gardens are on the top of my list, absolutely, for sure. And then the Chinese, like, garden set is just underneath that. Clearly I'm just very garden oriented, guys. I'm just really happy to be here for this very exciting January launch for Lego. What are your thoughts on the Lego 2021 sets? Like, what is the stuff that you're particularly excited for? Or are you waiting for like a big Star Wars release? Or like, what is your priority like on launch day? Are you going to be queuing up on the first, like, getting your modular? Let me know if I'm making a terrible mistake and I should totally pick up another set. But I don't know if I'll be able to go into store to buy any of these sets, or if I'm gonna have to go online again because the coronavirus situation is ever changing. Well, I hope you liked that little update video. I'm filming a few little other videos because I'm currently sorting through a mega collection for a friend of mine, as well as I filmed a little update on a old vintage Harry Potter set that I want to just review soon. So I'm working on those videos, so I'll be uploading them when I can. Thank you so much for sticking around. If you have time and you like my video, please have a fantastic 2021. Let's hope it will be a vast improvement on 2020. I'm being cautiously optimistic that the second half might be a bit better. Let's just get through this and keep as much positivity and Lego as we can, because that's seeing us all through, I believe. So have a brilliant rest of your day. Thank you so very much for watching, and see you all later. Howdo!